Hey guys, I'm just checking in. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. And it's been cold outside. Like, I guess that hot temperatures in the summer ain't gonna come in until like what, late July, or like in the beginning of July, in September, when it gets like summertime. But this whole spring, it hasn't been hot during our spring. It hasn't been a nice warm weather at all. It's just been like, that's how you know the climate is changing now. Like, the weather has just been bipolar. It has not been. It's just been doing weird things, which you don't want it too hot where you're melting literally. But you could tell something is definitely going on in the climate. But I just wanted to check in, guys, because I hadn't checked in quite some time. I've been going through a lot of hardship. Things are not getting no better at the gas pump. I know people are feeling it due to the Iran situation. I haven't been keeping up with finding out more and more of what's going on, but I know that nothing is getting better. Like, it's literally getting worse. And then I'm hearing that the president of Israel is allegedly, because I don't want them flagging my YouTube. I'm finding out from a lot of other content creators that allegedly the videos that you see of him is AI, and that he's pretty much not, that he's unalive. So, I don't know how true that is. And then I was looking at this viral videos that's been going around with the Black Panthers that's been recreated, and I forgot her name, but she wears like a cowboy hat, and she's out of Texas. She collaborates with them, and it's a attorney, a so-called black man, that also be with her, and they go around. They represent the so-called black community. And what really got me is a video that was surfacing and going viral, and that was on a local news channel, about a so-called young black boy that was like 13 years old. He went to like and a lot of Indians and like Pakistanians and other nations own these gas stations in the US. And he went to one of them after school, and he asked the clerk, or the cashier, could he, and the person was either Indian or Pakistani. Y'all know how they own all the gas stations. And he asked him, could he use the restroom, and he told him no. And the restrooms were like brand new. They was like brand new or renovated, because the Black Panthers, the so-called famous black attorney that's always be with Dr. such and such, I have to get her name, that wears the cowboy hat, because she became real popular on social media platforms now. The Africa out of the Aspera, that really popular thing, they always promote her in other channels for like Black Power or whatever like that. They was representing and boycotting the actual when I'm trying to say the actual gas station. The speed up, what happened was, after he said no, he can't use it, he was like, no, you can't use the bathroom. He basically humiliated the 13-year-old young boy, or young man or whatever. Took his camera, told him that he can use the bathroom in the back of the gas station. So I don't know if the young man was having mentally challenges, or he was like in a emergency, because I have been in situations like that, where I've been in emergency situations where if ain't no bathroom around, like, I'm in trouble. That's why it's good to be self-sufficient, understand how to survive. I always have you like a little 5-gallon bucket or a little 10-can bucket. Back in those our ancestor days, where they would have them a bucket to piss and shit in. I'm telling you, because shit is getting real out here. That young boy went to the back of their gas station, and did his business, and the Indian or Pakistani filmed him doing that, and then showed it to the after school kids that came in his store and was showing it to them and making fun of him, the fun of the young man. This was them explaining what happened and why they were protesting up at his gas station. They shut that shit down for hours, making sure that none of our people spent money in there. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because they constantly always being low down, treating us like straight trash, and we as a community have to, like they said, come together and stop spending money in these people's stores. And when they mistreat us like that, we have to send a message so they know that, hey, your business won't survive in our communities if it wasn't for us. So when you mistreat our young youth and you mistreat our children, these are the consequences. No one will shop here. No one will buy gas here. Sit there and film that young man sitting up here shitting on the grass in the back of their store or whatever, filming his genitalia, like all his stuff down there, his private areas, his private parts. I'm like, are you serious? And then sit there and made fun of the young black boy, made fun of him, and showed it to other kids that were in school. And some kind of way it went viral, and it got back to his parents or his caregiver or whoever he's up under. And she was also being interviewed on the news channel. So then it went on the local news with that Pakistani or that Indian cashier did. And so they waited up there for like a whole hour and a half. They didn't let nobody come in there and buy nothing or spend money. And I think it was like a Hispanic that had spent some money, Dr. such and such that wear the cowboy hat. She was like, no, get your refund back, and you're not buying nothing out of here. We'll go buy you something somewhere else. And he got his money back. They shut it down. The owner, of course, never came, never showed up. I was like, that is some low down stuff. But to sum it all up before I digress with that topic, is that we as a community, like they said, when we come together and we learn how to unite, which we do not know how to do, that's when things start happening and they understand, oh, we can't treat them like that. That's what you're not going to do. You're going to learn today. You're going to fuck around and find out. And that low down, dirty ass pedophilia, dirty ass, wicked ass brute beast, he fucked around and he found out when the Black Panther Party and Dr. such and such pulled up with the attorney that represents our so-called black community. Yeah, it's time out for all of that. And then I'm looking at like the inflations that is not coming down. Things are not going to get no better. And I did a vlog, not a vlog, but a blog on my blogger. And you can go check it out by going to my community posts on my YouTube channel, and you'll see where I did some recent uploads. And I have the link of the recent blog that I did, and I go more in details of the things that you can do to become self-sufficient if you haven't started already, and if you haven't been living that way already, because it's over with. The way that we knew America is been over with. It's basically time that if you ain't already did it, it's basically time for you to literally start your own homestead. Get your own piece of land, get with other like-minded people and build you a community, or build you a community garden, or buy you some land and create your own homestead and have everything you need, from a water wheel to growing your own groceries, literally. You have so many great content creators out there. Shout out to Lead Farmer 73 and Grandma Karma. And then you have like, it's another one called Homestead Heart. All of them they've been in the game for years, and you can use them as starters, because that's it. Take your seeds, start putting them in soil, start making your own compost from scraps from your kitchen table after your family then ate, and start creating you like a little compost bin that your whole family throw y'all scraps in, and start making your own compost for your soil. So your fruits and vegetables can start growing, and get you some chickens if you into meats and animals and eating certain type of meats. It's time to get it, because it's over with. This inflations and the gas prices is getting unpredictable. It's getting outrageous, and a lot of people are riding on their just like shout out to Lead Farmer 73, because before this even happened with the gas, he kept telling people that they should invest into like a e-bike, or like electric bike, or some kind of other means to get around, because it's getting that bad. It's that bad, because I literally have not been able to put a full tank of gas in my car. I literally been asking people for help literally at the gas pump. That's just how bad I'm struggling. And guys, if y'all are seeing this video and y'all are in a better position than I am, I really would appreciate it if anybody can donate a few dollars, no matter if it's $5 or $10. It ain't even got to be 10. It can be $3, $4. The more people see this video and the more people are led to donate, I can use that money to put in my gas tank, because I literally am back literally on E again almost, and barely can afford to leave out of this parking lot. So guys, I've been dealing with that, and then like I've been dealing with just a lot. And for those of you that's probably wondering, like, I haven't seen her at her travel trailer. I still have my travel trailer. I just been going through a lot of stress, a lot of struggles and things that's personal that I will not share on here. But yes, I still have my travel trailer, and it's still where it's been at for some time now. Just been working on a lot of things, getting things in place, and I really need viewers that if you are also led to donate towards my GoFundMe for my travel trailer. I'm in need of a lot of things concerning the travel trailer, like a something to transport it, to get it so I can literally be able to stay in it full time in comfort. I'ma really need a pickup truck, and I've been needing some funds for that, and communities to come together. They see this, they're led to give to my GoFundMe. That would be very helpful. It's been going on a good 2 years and almost going on 3 years, and I have not successfully had anyone to have any desire to like help me out. And I know it's because my channel is very small, and if I was collaborating with larger channels that could put the word out there, I would been to my goal by now. But if you're seeing this video and you feel led to donate to either helping me with gas for the car, and I need car maintenance bad, like all kind of things are going wrong on my old Toyota Avalon, like everything is just falling apart on it. So I'm gonna be using any funds that you can, and I will have the links in the description box below this video, like I always have. All this information and ways to donate will be in the description box below this video. It'll be the Cash App for the little small donations, and any other small donation towards my GoFundMe. I have my GoFundMe link and my Cash App link. But guys, yeah, I just wanted to check in because I hadn't did a video in quite some time. So I wanted to check in and just say shalom and just say hello and greetings to everyone out there. Like again, I'm not doing good at all. Like I really could use some help. Which it seems like every time I'm very transparent and I'm honest about it, people don't budge. Like I know people are struggling out there, and it's because of my numbers. They're just not. It's just not enough subscribers, and even people with thousands of subscribers, they have this same problem. So you literally have to have thousands and thousands of subscribers, like 200 to 300,000 subscribers to 1 million, to really get a result. But guys, I'm trying to make sure that I touched on like the updated topics of all these things that are going on. We can clearly see things are not getting better towards my race of people, and that's why we definitely have to unite all like-minded people that think alike we have to really start coming together and growing building homesteads and growing gardens and community gardens, growing gardens, connecting, having a network system, having bartering in place, because it's time out if you ain't already then started doing this. Either get you other ways to be off grid, learn how to live self-sufficiently, um looking into any type of RV lifestyles, any type of nomadic lifestyles. It's so many people living in their car now. Like it's getting real out there. Like everywhere you turn around, everybody is damn near in their car or in a travel trailer or some type of class B, class C, or any type of RV, because RVs come in different sizes, different models, and you're seeing so many of them at different parking lots that specialize in parking overnight. You're seeing so many people in these situations. And that's how you know the economy is not what the government is putting out there, or the president is putting out there, and the powers that be and the elites that are putting out there. Is completely done. America as we knew it. I have been talking about this for quite some time, for a few years now on my YouTube channel. You can go look at my older videos. I've been talking about this. But anyways, guys, yeah, I don't know if I have anything else that I'm forgetting, but if I do remember something that I want to bring to y'all attention, I'll try to add this to this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Shalom. And again, remember to look in the description box below this video if you would like to donate.